When Sister Wives first hit the screen in 2010, its mission seemed straightforward: to present Kody Brown and his four wives as a harmonious, loving, polygamous family. They hoped their journey would help shatter stereotypes and bring a sense of normalcy to plural marriage. But as the seasons rolled on, what began as a hopeful narrative slowly unraveled. Beneath the polished surface, viewers started to see cracks. A family once united was quietly falling apart. And at the heart of it all? Kody Brown's obsession with appearances, an obsession that reached far beyond himself and deeply impacted the women in his life. Kody, who fathered 18 children with his wives Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robin, always seemed to prioritize image. Whether it was his signature golden curls or his beloved convertible, Kody's fixation on looking good was evident. Fans couldn't help but notice how sharply groomed he appeared, particularly in the earlier seasons. But behind the scenes, his attention to appearances wasn't harmless. It carried weighty consequences for his family. In a jaw-dropping revelation during season 19, Christine Brown, his third wife, peeled back the curtain on Kody's true priorities. According to Christine, Kody's standards weren't limited to himself. His expectations for his wives, especially regarding their looks, ran deep. Kody liked makeup, Christine admitted in a candid moment. It was like you had to always look nice. It mattered to him so much. Her words weren't just a casual reflection, they pointed to years of mounting pressure. Even in the most mundane family moments, the unspoken rule was clear: appearances first. Christine recalled a story that truly highlighted this imbalance. On a family camping trip, she and Janelle were hard at work, cooking, cleaning, managing the chaos that comes with caring for a large group in the wilderness. Meanwhile, Robin, Kody's fourth wife, remained in the camper, carefully applying her makeup. Christine noted how Robin took her time, ensuring she looked flawless, even in the rugged outdoors. And Kody? He noticed, and he praised her, while seemingly ignoring the hard work being done around him. Longtime viewers had their suspicions, but Christine's story confirmed what many already believed. Robin was Kody's favorite, and beauty, at least in his eyes, often trumped hard work and dedication. This wasn't just about makeup. For Christine and Janelle, women who valued authenticity, sacrifice, and emotional connection, Kody's surface-level focus became a wound too deep to ignore. Over time, it wasn't merely about feeling pretty. It was about feeling invisible. The roots of Christine's relationship with Kody also hinted at his image-driven motivations. Marrying Christine, who hailed from a prestigious polygamous family, gave Kody a significant boost within their religious community. According to Christine, their marriage was less about love and more about status, another calculated move to polish Kody's public image. As seasons 17 through 19 unfolded, the once tightly controlled facade began to crumble. One by one, the wives who once stood by Kody, Mary, Janelle, Christine, chose to walk away. What had been sold as a story of plural unity was exposed as something far more painful, a cautionary tale of control, ego, and emotional neglect. Kody's polished persona faded, replaced by the raw reality of a man clinging a crumbling illusion while his family disintegrated around him. Sister Wives may have started as a celebration of family, but by the time season 19 arrived, with Christine's powerful revelations, it became something far more gripping, a story of broken dreams, hard truths, and a family's fight to find freedom beyond the image. It only confirmed what many fans had long suspected. Kody's obsession with appearances didn't just shape how he viewed himself, but deeply impacted how he treated those closest to him. In the end, the relentless pursuit of a flawless image couldn't hold together the realities of four very different women, each with her own needs, values, and voice. Now, with 3 of his 4 marriages shattered and the fractures within the family more exposed than ever, Kody faces a truth he can no longer outrun. No amount of polish or image control can mend what's broken at the core. One incident, in particular, remains a lingering wound among the sister wives, the infamous camping trip. To this day, each woman recalls the event through a very different lens. According to Robin Brown, the morning that sparked so much tension unfolded far differently than later retellings suggested. Robin insisted that she had been severely ill the night before, battling nausea and vomiting, and was still struggling to pull herself together the next day. In her account, there was no drama, no calculated move, just a woman recovering and doing her best to face the morning. But the other wives tell a different story.
Both Christine and Janelle Brown remember that morning vividly, and not with sympathy. They recall Robin at the campsite, seemingly perfectly healthy, spending hours meticulously applying makeup. For Christine, it was a crushing sight. She saw it as yet another moment where Robin seemed to pull Kody's attention effortlessly, while she herself felt increasingly invisible. Christine, already grappling with feelings of neglect, viewed Robin's actions as a calculated move to captivate Kody, a pattern she had seen far too often. Whether it was Robin's appearance, her demeanor, or her constant need for Kody's attention, Christine couldn't help but feel pushed aside. Janelle, Kody's former second wife, also remembered the scene, though her reaction was starkly different. Now 55, Janelle had always embraced a more easygoing, independent attitude toward polygamy. Yes, she noticed Robin's focus on her looks that morning, but she chose not to let it get under her skin. For Janelle, things like makeup and competing for Kody's gaze simply didn't matter. She never craved constant validation from him and appreciated the independence that polygamy offered. While Christine yearned for more personal time with Kody, Janelle found peace in the space that came with plural marriage. This core difference in personalities created an undeniable divide in their experiences. And on that camping trip, it showed more than ever. Adding to the controversy, TLC's aired footage from the episode appeared to contradict Robin's version of events. On screen, Robin seemed calm, healthy, and fully focused on her makeup, with no visible signs of the illness she later described. For viewers, it was more evidence fueling the long-standing belief. Kody's blatant favoritism toward Robin was real, and the emotions of the other wives were too often brushed aside. For Christine, the camping trip was a pivotal moment, one that deepened her sense of invisibility in the marriage. For Janelle, it was just another day, another reminder that independence, tolerance, and self-assurance were her shields against the chaos that came with living a plural life.